Gene and noticing that particular everybody, when you're small, everyone, I can't wait to grow up, can't wait to grow up. Oh yeah. Your parents couldn't wait for you to grow up. Even you couldn't wait for yourself to grow up. Right? But like I said, this is part of life. It visits all of us. And for some of us, I didn't get to notice my parents really age until, like I said, I've been avoiding this conversation for a long time. I think it was about a decade ago I actually saw, oh my God, my dad is not. And then recently as well. In fact, last time I went, yeah, our treatment, yes, us. How would you rate the way we treat the aging populace in this country? And if by chance you listen to me and you're in Ghana, right? Please, you are part of this conversation. If you have a chance, you're listening to me in Kenya or any part of Africa and you understand English, please, you are part of this conversation. On Facebook and X, please follow the handle. Watch us on those platforms at Nigeria Info PH, at Nigeria Info PH for Facebook and X. All right, Ernest from Woji says, growing old in Nigeria these days is a crime. People might see you as a witch or a wizard. You don't need to ask how government treats old people. Go to the market and see how harshly citizens treat old people. Oh, wow. You just brought tears to my eyes because I see my mom now and I realize that she's not the ever energetic mother I knew growing up. But thankfully, God has kept her with us despite her challenges. Let us make the most of every moment with them. Mrs. Ikoyo. Thank you, Jude. Oh, thank you. Thank you. 92.3. Good morning. Oh, dear. Severed line. I do apologize. 90.3 Nigeria Info. Good morning, please.
Hello. Good morning, Mr. Jude.
Good morning, please.
Why I like to listen to your program all the time is that, speaking, your topic can revive some of our lost, glory, some of the things we've lost culturally.
Thank you.
I commend you for that. My name is Triumphant from Rivers.
Welcome, Triumphant, please.
Thank you. Mr. Jude, there's this friend of mine. He's much older than myself, but I pay him visit when I'm chance because I derive a lot of benefit from visiting him. And one of the key things he has told me is that there's a word in the dictionary that if people can always go to that word, it will help a lot relationship in any kind. And he told me that word is tolerance. He said that if you can tolerate anybody and understand the reason why that person is doing that and have a measurable amount of tolerance, you can skate through a lot of things. I'm bringing tolerance to what you have said. I think a lot of persons have forgotten that you need to tolerate older people like elderly people because majorly they are not looking at things the way you are looking at it again. And it's not their fault. It's quite natural because as they grow older, they begin to drop in a lot of things. The way things were during their time is not like that nowadays. And you can come from nowhere and begin to, cast as fashion, take offense at what they are doing. I don't know whether you get my point.
Yeah, I'll follow it.
Yes, to answer your question, I will say that we are not treating the elderly the way we should because we are not that tolerant. Maybe we are forgetting that it's natural. But lastly, I will send it as a message that please let us tolerate them because they are humans and sometimes it is not as if they are just doing it. Thank you so much.
Triumphant, thank you very much. Just an interesting take. Tolerance. 90.3, good morning. Hello, Port Harcourt.
Hello.
Hello, good morning, please.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Am I to Nigeria Info?
Yes, 90.3. Yes, please.
This one piece. populace, they try to enter them. I know they enter them.
Please send us a message on WhatsApp, and we'll direct you. You will direct somebody to help you.
No, I know my phone. I'm not on WhatsApp.
Okay, send a
I
text.
did the condition. But
Wait,
my
hold, sir, send a text.
my phone,
Hello, just send,
my phone cannot give me a money point and okay.
sir.
I think people are using a starting bank.
Hold on, sir. Send a text, and they will forward the text to the one play team, and they will address you. Okay, just send the text.
I'm sorry, I just have my number. See, I think people are using a starting bank.
No, sir. Do you have Nigeria Info's WhatsApp number? Send a text to that number, and as long as I'm here, I'll forward it to the one play team, and they'll call you or put you through.
Please, I'm not get that. I'm not on WhatsApp. Sir.
No, even if you don't want, just send a text to that number. Let me call the number for you.
Okay, call it for me, sir.
0809.
0809.
Yes, 030.
Wait, that is no, wait. No, wait. Just bear with me. 08.
0.
I got 0809.
030.
030.
64. Yes.
030.
Yes.
030.
6416.
Yeah, 64.
16. 16.
16.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. 16. So what they call this number now?
No, don't call. Send a message. Just send a text. Send a text.
Send a text.
Yes, send a text.
Concerning
Yes, but yes, just send a text. Just send a text, and they will send somebody to you. elderly in Nigeria, our aged population from, I'd say, because I think in this country these days from 65 people, 65-year-olds are still at the markets. They still own businesses, they still run, But anyway, let's just say from 65 upwards, all right? Let's just say 65 upwards. How would you say we treat them? How do you say we react to them? How do you think we engage them? I know I'm not asking about what the government is doing, if there are special homes. No. I'm asking you. How do you think you treat them? 0817 923 0002, 0817 923 0003, 0817 923 0002, 0817 923 0003. At Nigeria Info PH is where you find us on Facebook. 16.
Hello, Bon Hot with Jude on 92.3 Nigeria Info.
92.3 Nigeria Info. Good morning, please. Welcome.
Yeah, Jude, good morning.
Good morning, please.
Thank you. This is Muriel.
Welcome, Muriel.
You know what we do these days? We put a phone and teach them how to use it so we can be able to call from afar, wherever we are, and we reach them. And in our minds, and in our heart of hearts, we believe, we've reached them. I've talked to my mom today. I've talked to my dad yesterday. So we should try. Yeah, we should try as much as we can. Even for the very old ones that don't even know how to operate phones, we look for a way to go there once, Put a phone in their hand, teach them how to press it. You tell them, when I'm calling you, press this button. When you press this button, put it in your ear like this. Hey, you can talk to me. Then we now look for ways, to send money to them because they don't have a bank account. The one that are in the villages, we'll connect to one POS girl, one side, one close to them, and we say, we send money and say, carry this money, go give my mama, go give my papa, and we are happy that we've reached them. We're taking care of them. But these are the parents that carried us in their hands. They never let us one day alone. Until we're able to fend for ourselves, we left the house. They were with us, holding us, taking us to school, bringing us back home. So we should try as much as we can to go. Some persons, when these elderly parents are sick in the village, what they do, they employ a nurse. Please, go, or a pharmacist close. Every day, go and clean. They employ one person that goes clean, and those that are well-to-do, that have money. Instead of at least bringing them home. Your parents are old and they don't know nothing for themselves. You bring them home. I told you, was it last month? See, you're strong now, you're 1 or 2 years. When you're old, you're staying with me on the last day. Because I cannot imagine I will from far call you. For now, the calling is fine, but once in a while, go and check on. But when they are old, please, if you have a wife that cannot tolerate, please beg her. It's not you that will even take care of mama. I will employ somebody to take care of my mother. Don't even bother. Let her be close to me. This is a woman that I was close to. She backed me. She took care of me until she's old. Don't send money through POS. Please. Don't do this. These people are old. They can't pick call again. You know that when you have to push them, pick it like this, you know that they need to stay with you. Bring them close to you when they are very old. Let them live with you. Even if they know, some of them will start, I have to farm. I cannot farm. Force them, let them come. Even if it's once a week in a month, 1 week in a month, let them come. Then go back again. You just bring them like that, Bring them to and fro. Let them mingle with their grandchildren, stay small. Then when they are missing home, you take them back home. Then bring them back again. Let them be used to this movement. It elongates their lifespan. So as much as we can, let's not just use GSM and phone and transfer money, send money. No, let them come and be staying with us. Thank you, Jude.
Oh, thank you very much. That was Muriel. Muriel's take here. This one here says, I think that the aged are mainly treated well in formal organizations like banks, network offices, etc. But outside these organizations, old people are sometimes treated badly because they think that they are witches or that everyone wants to mind their own business. But the people who sometimes treat them well are very few. And as for me, I treat aged people nicely because one day I will also become old. God's power with that comment. Well, Jude, it's not very easy to answer this question because some aged people are very difficult people to live with, not to talk about engaging with. However, I think there is a space for us as a nation to become more aware of what these aged people have either helped or made happen to us. Some of the good things we're enjoying is because some of these people went to work, some of these people went to farm, some of these people became taxi drivers, Jude. Unfortunately, some of the bad things that we're experiencing is because some of these old people collected bribes. Some of these old people sold us to other people to take as slaves. For me, I think we should treat them with respect. Calvin, with that comment. 90.3, good morning. Hello, Port Harcourt.
Yeah, Mr. Jude, good morning to you.
Good morning, please. Welcome.
We are not doing enough taking care of the old people in our environment, including our parents. We are not. The only thing we can do is send them money. Send them money, which is very wrong. Very, very wrong. In fact, it's even annoying that you are sending them money. It's not good. They need us more than any other thing. When last did we make a phone call to their old friend when they were young together to come and spend time together? We take them out to pleasure park, invite them and their old-time friends when they were in civil service or when they're in primary school or when they were doing business in the market. Let them sit down together and catch up with old times. When last did
that sounds very therapeutic.
When last did we even give them those their old songs they used to dance to when they were going to Saturday night clubs and so on? I guess a lot of them who party them will know names like the Ocean Deal. Is it Billy Ocean?
Billy Ocean.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Billy Ocean, songs from Billy Ocean.
All right. Let me write that down. I shall be doing that tomorrow.
See,
thank you.
All these things, give them those songs they listen to. All those old time songs. Let them cash up some certain memory. It heals. It heals them. It reminds them. It makes them smile. It makes them laugh. Can you for once leave this chicken and croaker fish and go to the village and bring that to the people? See, Jude, look, we don't know what we are doing to ourselves. We are abandoning our old and we are losing knowledge. Look at the man in the scripture. He told the son, go and bring me food to eat. I want to bless you. You remember that story, right? After you want to bless him, just go and bring me food. But he understands that his father is looking for a taste bud that reminded him when he was young. He wants to eat that food. Can we go back to that knowledge so that our parents can lay hands and bless us before they leave this world? Most of us, we are not even blessed by our parents before they died, especially most of us that have lost parents. Please, now we that have our own that are still alive, you have a lot of work to do. Go and remind them of some childhood memory. Bring some gist growing up. Remind them about that environment. Make them laugh again. Make them feel teary when you want to leave. Mama, don't go. She will look at you. You are living now. Why don't you stay a little bit? Can you make her quarrel with you one time again as a reminder how she used to spank you and laugh together? This is the memories we don't give to our parents. And you say we should not bring in the government here. No, sir. We will bring them in. If the economy is equal, if the money is there, all these things we will do it. Go to the home of the elderly today here in Port Harcourt. I wonder when last most of us go there.
I put up my hand and confess right now. I think it's over a decade since I last went there. I have to be honest.
Jude, these things are beautiful. We can do it. I know it's possible. Clubs, church, most of us, we are very quick to carry 10% to your church, but you are not quick to give 10% to your father and your mother. Let me stop here, Mr. Zion.
All right, thank you very much. All right, it's a lot. It's a lot. So, let me personalize. This is a message on WhatsApp, all right? Let me personalize this. Just like the previous guy said, I honestly do not have the tolerance for older ones. And with this, I have learned something vital today via this conversation. Thank you so much, Jude. Thank you very much. Well, I think you thank the other caller. It had nothing to do with me. 90.3 Nigeria for good morning. Oh, there. Severed line. Let's go social media. At Nigeria Info PH. At Nigeria Info PH is where you'll find us on Facebook and X. We're talking about aging parents. And my question is this. How would you rate the treatment of the aging populace in Nigeria? How do you think we treat our aged parents or our aging parents? So says that, Jude, good morning. For me, I have a mixed view on this conversation. It's not some of these same age people that have made us to be where we are. It's not some of these age people who have built millions, if not billions, of dollars worth of housing all across the country, but only very few people can use it. I don't really have anything to say about aged people who put us in trouble, whether they're in politics or not. But for my own family, I try my best to always keep it real with my older ones. I can understand the sentiment of this person. No name there, so I can't even tell if it's a male or a female. I can understand that sentiment. Look at some of your governors. No, I think the governors are even young, Seth. Look at the presidents. This current president, the other presidents. Look at some of the politicians who are, quote unquote, kingmakers. Some of them are like 65. Some of them are close to 70. And under the last administration, there were a lot of them. What would you give them as a pass mark? Those men and women who were in the Nigerian police force, let's say between 2000 and 2010. Let's say they retired 2012. All those years when people were complaining about SARS, what were they doing? The military men who helped to steal and carry stolen crude oil, what were they doing? So, like I said, I understand this sentiment. Totally do. WhatsApp 0809 030 6416. 0809 030 6416. Jude, these days the elderly are being treated with disdain. Oh, really? In most families and in our society to a great extent. Jude, do you know that in certain societies in Rivers State, when there is land grabbing, a lot of the elders have been relegated to the background. Some young ones in these communities wish that their fathers were dead. Jude, this is stranger than fiction. John, wow, go with that comment. 90.3, good morning. Hello, Port Harcourt. Hello, good morning.
Good afternoon.
Morning. Good morning to you. Still morning.
Good morning. My name is Mr. McClellan.
Welcome, please. Welcome.
Calling you from Port Harcourt.
Welcome.
But I'm from Bielsa, Koga, precisely.
Oh, Tibra.
It talks about elderly.
Welcome.
How is wrong way?
Aizo.
You don't you remember your language. Anyway, German is very important. And I'm proudly by this. What is wrong is truth. Truth. When I was a little boy, if we do something wrong, my dad would call us. I want to say, Zoe, tell me the truth.
Truth.
Then they one side they waiting. Without telling you the truth, how everything started. But the truth is, talk about the elder people in our generation. How do we treat them, I mean?
Yes.
Okay. Me now in my community, I'm an elder, but I'm 58. In those days, we don't see 58 years old man as elder. We see 80, 90 this time as elders. We don't see all these 58, 50 as elders. But today, from 50, 45 now, it's an elder in the community. Because if you go to the community, you see that many elderly people, old people have gone into extinction. Death have taken them. So it's the young people that are elders, don't even go back to the villages to sit down, see some few ones who are every season, some can remember their homes and go back.
Oh dear.
The urban city is taking over the rural areas. And urbanization and development is taking over community villages and towns. So everybody is living their life normally. But on the other side, we that are born in the 60s, we are the analog children. Children that are born in the 90s, 1999, 2000, and thereabouts.
People like us.
They are the matrix children. They are like clone children. That is why you see a 4-year-old child will bring out a phone, start playing games that you never expected on the phone. Because during the antenatal period, the mother goes to antenatal, it gives her supplements that passes through the brain child of the child, sense organization, the vowel of the child's brain. So when they come out, see them cashing out. It's not that, how do they do it? It is matrix and it is the new world. To understand the similes, which is www.world wide web, it's already programmed in their brain cells as called children that are coming out. So they are digital children for the new world. We have left the analog world to the matrix world from year 1999 2000. We started with the global village. We met the global community. Softwares that developed to the satellite to enable the aura to see more clear, the eye of Ori. We now met global town. We met global world. We are now on one planet, one earth, one world. One global banking system, one global religion, one global tax system, one global economy, and one global president. This is where we are now. One global religion has been achieved last 2 years, March 29th. With the purpose now is the one global religion, one global church. The merger between Islam and Christianity has played global merger, the two trading system. We'll have NATO and Saturn.
So before we get too far, sir, before we get too far, I just need
so the elderly people we are talking about, have all gone into extinction. But there are only few. And you know, if a man lives 50 years and dies, the man lives 100 years. If a man lives 60 and dies, he lives 120. But today we're only calculating days. If they jail you in prison for 20 years and you do 10 years, they will release you because you've done day and night. But in those days, Abraham and others were calculated 700 and 800. It's not that it is day, it is day and night.
Okay.
When men walk through the shores of the earth holistically. So me, I'm 58 today, so I'm totally 108. So my children, they are there. We are all there. But how they treat them, the government in place has not kept a system that is functioning so that...
Okay. All right. Sorry, sir. We need to go on a quick break, please. Do bear with us, please.